So, what inspired this vision for Windup Minds, having imaginary friends in the XR world, and how do you see it evolving?
You know, I didn't consciously do this because a lot of like when you look back on things, it's hindsight and in the time, and you're not recognizing. But one of the things that Shigeru Miyamoto, who's a creative genius at Nintendo behind like Mario and Zelda and these great games, right? He used to talk about the inspiration he got for games was going outside, like get away from your computer and do things in real life. And a lot of the inspiration for building a virtual pet, came from my experience in VR, like building the early experiences where, it felt lonely, disconnected, um, and people could be scary, right? Like having someone in VR with you, even if they're simulated and synthetic, still felt like someone was in a room with you. And not everyone, like you talk about diversity, like women feel more vulnerable than men. So why, I can't rely on my experience to be the same as a woman's. Um, but it was very comforting to have like a little robot with you, or a little alien, or a little dinosaur creature, and people really responded to it in a very intense way. And the real life experiences, like before COVID, so it's not a COVID dog. I got my wife and I and my son got a dog, and it's this a dog is an alien intelligence. It is not a human, but it has chosen to live with you and has been evolved to overlap with our sense of our own space. And it shocked me how much I love my dog. Like I used to like, oh, people compare their dogs to the children. That's not right. I still like, if I had to choose and the house was burning, I would save my son before my dog, but I would be wrecked over that choice, right? I would be in tears because I love my dog so much. And like, why do I love her so much? Does she love me? Like I ask my wife like my questions about my dog all the time. Like, does she love us? And because she has no language, we have to understand what she wants and how she feels in a way that is not native to us. So understanding that bridge, like, um, is great for games, right? The games are all about solving puzzles, like gleaning the state of the world from hints. Like, there's no one-click win for games, like there is in Amazon. Like every time you click one-click buy, Jeff Bezos wins. So this idea of creating a virtual pet with an AI that is somewhat inscrutable, but it has chosen to be related to the player, was really powerful. And we built a virtual pet demo at Meta at Oculus, and people loved it. It's called BOGO, and they took it off the store. But and because they took it off the store, because there's no team to maintain it anymore, my old team is gone. Pages and pages of reviews of like, I love games, but BOGO was different. Like BOGO was a friend, and to me, what I think we get right, although the market will tell us that a lot of the LLM friend bots get wrong, is friendship is not about a one-way relationship where I'm querying an LLM about like, how do you feel, or do you love me, or take off your clothes, like all these things that I think are like LLM chatbots, or there's like sex versions of them. They're one-way relationships, right? They are there to sort of serve you. Switch to a friend or a dog, like they are there to make you happy some of the time, but they like also demand to be made happy, right? If I didn't treat my
Mhm.
dog well, or my wife well, or my friends well, like they wouldn't stay my friends. And there are things that they want to do that I may not want to do, but I do them because it is our shared purpose. Like if you have a partner and you're always like, hey, what do you want for dinner? Like, I don't know, what do you want for dinner? Like there's always this friction of like aligning your interests together. And to me, that's what friendship is about, right? Is about this sort
Mhm.
of, one person's needs, another person's needs, a common goal, and problems to solve together, right? And to me, that's what we are trying to deliver, this sort of wrapper of a semi-autonomous agent who cares about you, you care about it, you do things together, and you can do things together that you can't do alone. And to me, that's what's really powerful, right? And these are models of friendship, right? This is actually, there's lots of research on how friendships evolve. and mutual interdependence is one of them, right? Is I need you to help me do things, you need me to help you do things, we do things together. So like this is how friendships evolve, right? And I don't see how haven't seen a model of a chatbot LLM that does that, right? And what it does is magical, but I do not believe it actually is capable right now. It's not designed to become a friend, a real friend.